We would like to thank the organizers of this CIB committee for allowing us to introduce Open House International. Open House International was founded by Nicholas Wilkinson, and it started as a newsletter of SAR in 1975. Nicholas Wilkinson produced 42 volumes of this journal, and 45th volume is currently being published by Emerald Publishing. Professor Ashraf Salama and me, Yonca Hurol, are the two editors of the journal. This slide shows the logo of SAR and the logo of Open House International, which was designed by Wilkinson. The journal was published by the Urban International Press of Wilkinson. This logo was on the cover of every issue of Open House International. One of the early issues of Open House International contained this drawing, which shows the SAR team of those days. Nicholas Wilkinson also takes place within this drawing. I would like to read you a part from the first editorial of the journal. We have prepared ourselves for a revolution. It is no use to rest on our laurels and sit and wait for an intelligent minister or a generous millionaire. They are all around us, feeding off our plate. Like this, we go down in history as part-timers. We could propose a social and political basis for design. This map shows the places of the subscribers of Open House International after the first year of the journal. Wilkinson was proud about achieving an international character for his journal. His journal had authors from many countries. The journal reflects the enthusiasm of Wilkinson, the SAR team, and all of the authors clearly. There are some caricatures in the journal about open building applications. Wilkinson called himself a one-man publisher. His journal traveled with him when he changed his job and his place. Wilkinson wanted to write a book about one-man publishing. However, he passed away before doing this. This caricature shows how difficult it is for people to reach homes. There are valuable drawings in the volumes and issues of Open House International. Some of them are hand-drawn and the later ones are digital. This slide shows an example of such drawings. Open House International Association contained many universities and research institutes in it. These institutions were also publishing their research in the special issues of Open House. The international character of the journal is also reflected in this association. Open House International contained Arab urban futures within its 3 issues. Open House International was read from left to right, and Arab urban futures was at the back of these issues and was read from right to left. Nicholas Wilkinson dedicated himself to research on open building. He also published another journal called Time-Based Architecture, which was also about open building approach to architecture. Unfortunately, this journal had only 8 issues. The publishing world changed a lot during the life period of Open House International. Emails replaced posted envelopes, electronic publishing replaced the transparent film production. Nicholas Wilkinson had all old issues of Open House scanned to form a digital collection. Unfortunately, we do not have access to this collection. Open House International contained only the open building research at the beginning. However, Wilkinson broadened the scope of the journal twice. As a result of this, subjects of housing, sustainability, and urban issues also took larger place within the journal. The journal was informing its subscribers about the new books and activities within the scope of the journal. Portfolio productions also reflect the character of the journal because introducing successful practices of architecture was a target of Open House. I would like to say a few things about the place of building technology within the content of the journal. I first want to quote a statement from Wilkinson. Industrialization proper can only really take place when the individual plays an indispensable role in the housing process, truly dynamic housing process. People themselves are the prime movers. In his editorial in the 1990 Volume 15, Issue Number 1, Nicholas Wilkinson described an infill system. In this system, the pipework is free from the support structure and can be laid out to suit many different plan variants. According to Amos Rappaport, one major contribution of Open House International is its ongoing emphasis on open-ended design as an important attribute of the environmental quality of built environments. Building technology has been studied in Open House International under many keywords. I will read the most common ones. Levels and tools, supports and infill, low-income housing, housing production systems, self-built housing, flexible building systems, affordable homes, low-energy solar homes, appropriate industrialized housing systems. Since 2020, Open House International is an Emerald journal. Emerald gives importance to the continuity of the character of the journal. There are two major streams of subjects in the current Open House International. These are socially and culturally sustainable architecture and urbanism, and built environment, tectonics, and technologies. As you see, the second stream also contains open building. Thank you.